Found this in a storage locker, making sure it's empty. I think it's a Springfield Armory, USA. See how little I know about guns? I don't know much about guns. It's a .40 caliber. I don't know, but it's a pretty big gun. I carry a little pea shooter around, right? Just a small one. In Florida, you have to have your pistol permit to carry it on you, your conceal and carry permit. Otherwise, you're allowed, I think if you're over 18, you're allowed to have it in your car, in your house, you're allowed to have pistols. There's no rules for that here in Florida. But I went and got my conceal and carry, and I carry around a little gun whenever there is some sketchy times, that you're going into somebody's house because they want you to buy all their stuff. Or one time I walked into a house and their son went to jail. And they wanted me to buy, but he was going for like a long time, like 20 years. And the son was a computer programmer. He worked on laptops. So they invited me in the house to buy all of his stuff out of his bedroom. And it was a pretty sketchy situation. And and they were looking for me to give them cash on the spot. And and I kind of realized in my mind that I need to prepare myself in case something bad would happen. Everybody needs to prepare themselves in case something bad happens. What I did is I told them that I would buy the stuff and I'd come by the next day to pick it up with the money. That way I could get out of the situation that I was in because I really wanted the money. And the next day I showed up with 3 people so that we could all together load up all the merchandise. That's like one thing that we offer here is if you're doing a Craigslist or a Facebook marketplace sale, we're considered a safe haven for that. So you can come here, meet the person you're gonna trade with, and give them the merchandise, do the transaction here at our store, so that you're not risking going into somebody's house, and something bad happening. I mean, it doesn't happen a lot, but it does happen. So I think a lot of police stations now you can go and do a transaction at a police station if you feel unsafe about it. Which is a really good idea. It's a really good idea, especially if you're dealing with a substantial amount of money, or even if you're not dealing with a substantial amount of money. You got to protect yourself. You got to be safe. You got to, because there's some dirty people out there in the world, and you just never know when it's your time, right? So eliminate all the possibilities of it being your time. I don't know where this guy gets his stuff. It's just low value stuff. Although I bet you these Logitech speakers here, they're dirty. Probably got them in the garbage or the dump. But I bet you as a replacement speakers, because they're heavy, they might do like 30 or 40 bucks on eBay. Just old. I'm gonna clean it up, put a couple bucks on that. A interior non-locking lock, that's $5. Another lock, $5. Another really poor set of speakers, probably $5 I can get out of these. People do buy speakers like this still. They might have a monitor without any speakers in them. This is an old, I don't even know what you call it, to get the wood off level. So this might be, it's kind of rusty, might be $7, $8, $10. This one here I thought would be $5. This is kind of cool though. This is a pipe cutter, and so it looks like it stretches out pretty big. This one I think might be worth $20, $25. It's older, 20, 25 bucks. This is a magnetic leveler, so that was worth a little bit more than I thought it was, not just a real cheesy level. So this is worth maybe $10, $15. So overall, there was about $80 worth of merchandise there, and I gave the gentleman $40 in store credit. So he's saving up the store credit because he wants to buy a pallet of merchandise. So right now he has like $300 in store credit. Once he gets up to $600, he's gonna get a full pallet of Home Depot merchandise so he can go ahead and flip it all. So it's kind of neat. Remember, one person's trash is another man's treasure. So I don't know how he's acquiring this stuff. He's probably just picking them up for free or helping people clean out garages or whatever he's doing. And then he's selling me a bunch of the stuff he's getting for free. And you know, I don't care. I don't care. I can resell it. I make money, he makes money, and everybody's happy.
You gotta make it flat. It's gotta fit.
Y'all want the beach in the bathroom? Put this on my toilet. What you say? Girl coming now. Mama, why is the toilet seat got seashells and starfishes?
I did pay B-Stock back the $12,000 they accidentally sent me. I haven't bought anything since then from them. I probably should go back on there. They had a lot of great Amazon auctions, you know, around Christmas time, so I was buying a ton of those. But I haven't seen them since then, so I haven't been on. My inventory, the regular inventory I'm getting now from locally and then from the truckloads has been great, so I haven't had to buy on B-Stock lately. But you know, if you're somebody just starting out, B-Stock's a way to start. I get these questions all the time, like somebody messaged me, he actually messaged me, where can I find name brand electronics? I know I'm your competitor, but I'd appreciate if you help me out. My message to him is that I don't believe in competition, you know, I believe in cooperation, right? So I work with him, he works with me, and we both make money. He has a store, a similar liquidation store. It's very small and it's like 30 miles away. So I don't really consider us competition. You know, so I recommended him watch my video, the $50,000 Target truckload that we got of all electronics. It was all name brand. We paid up for that. We paid 30% of retail for that, but it was incredible stuff. And I really probably should be looking for more of that kind of stuff, because then you're getting iPhones, iPads, Bluetooth headphones, all the hot items, all the what we consider A items, grade A items, where if a grade A item is originally $100, I can still get 80 or 70 bucks out of it. But a grade B item, if it's $100, I can only get 50 bucks out of it. You know, so it was all grade A items. It was incredible, the condition most of it came in. There was a few broken things, but not much. But it was a great load. So I let this guy know to go to B-Stock. If you're new, if you're starting out, you just want to buy a couple pallets of stuff, you know, go right to B-Stock. That's probably where you're going to get your best bang for your buck. Or you can buy off truck buyers like me, but you don't need to. B-Stock, at least you can see everything manifested. Remember, do not go to the private side of B-Stock. Stay in the public, stay in the big company side of B-Stock, okay? I would stay away from the private side. The percentage of times that I've been screwed by people on there is very high. The percentage of times on the public side where all the big stores are is very low. Only one time, the Walmart TV load that I have a video about there. So if you're just looking for a couple pallets, buy it on B-Stock. You're gonna get some great values on there. Did you find these?
Did I find those? No.
Nice. We just found some Apple AirPods in one of our Smalls pallets, so that's a good score. That's a very good score. Remember, we paid 9% of retail for this. So, I mean, you can't really allocate 9% to this because it's a good item, because you got so much food and crappy items, you really have to allocate more toward this. But it's a good find, and that's an easy sale. Sealed Apple AirPods with charging case. This is nice. Good, grade A merchandise here, brand new in the box. It's like we should palletize this, man. We got hundreds of these. What is it? Cat Meow Mix. June 22.
I see the expeditions out there.
Yeah. You guys here to clean? Yeah. All right. I just gotta get my gun out of there. But. Yeah, wait. Hey, come on. We have thousands and thousands of followers. So what's your name again?
My name's Abraham. I'm with Detail Kings, Florida. And we detail vehicles, we detail cars, houses, vehicles, anything that you can name that has some type of significant value to you. You can definitely take care of it for you. You see, you got me on the flash.
It's all right, man. It's all right. You can do it. So Abraham comes in every 2 weeks and he cleans the cars of our employees. So I think, what do you do, like 4 or 5 cars here?
About 4 or 5.
Yeah, he does a great job. So anybody else out there that needs their car cleaned, you know, you can call on Abraham here. We'll put his contact information down in the comments below. But you know, he does a great job, and he's a hustler, man. He's working hard just like the rest of us, and you know, and we appreciate him being around. So So Esteban and I are going to work on trying to put together a systems package for our bin stores and for Resale America. So, you know, I mean, as a business, if you don't know your numbers, if you don't know what you're doing, how do you really know what you're doing, right? So, you know, and that's probably a failure on my behalf. I owe it to everybody, you know, to show the managers the numbers, to show my partners the numbers so that we know about a profit and loss statement. So Esteban, who is super organized, which I am not, is gonna start working on putting together a package for a bin store and putting together a package for our resale store. So if anybody out there has systems that they use, please share with us. We'll share our systems with you and show you how we operate, show you how we run our stores. And you know, you can put it down in the comments below, or send me a link to or a text or an email, you know, but put it down below and we'll show you our systems.
I found a treasure! I found a treasure! What's that? Tablet? It's a tablet. I don't even know that I can climb out. Thomas has been lifting me out. I can't break his box. I need longer legs. Now I can go show him my treasure. I found a treasure.
Laptop.
Whoa, this is the good one, right? Woohoo! iPad Pro. That was in one of those pallets? That was in one of those $1,200 pallets. Woohoo! That's a couple G right there, isn't it?
How much do you owe me for that?
You
Is
are
there a finder fee? Is there a finder fee?
It's the older one.
iPad Air.
Finder fee's what?
Let's see what else is in that box.